This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we are talking about Jomo, Jim Jones. I told you he sold triple plastic. Jim Jones. Welcome to the church steps. Okay, this is a man, he used to do like 40,000, 30,000. Album's good. I'm not going to say the album's trash. It's not. But he did all that promo. He says, I'm a marketing genius. Remember on the Cam Capone News interview? He said, I'm a marketing genius, I know how to get the algorithm clicking. Bro, no, it was all fun and games until you sold plastique. Kanye was out on the album, even though he hung out with Kanye. Kanye didn't really even promote the album. And he did all this back and forth with Jim Jones and 50 Cent, and it didn't equal any sales. They're saying equivalent around 3,500. I think their math is wrong. It's a mixture of ad-driven sales and ad-driven streams and naturally driven streams. It's a different equation, okay? So if you just meet it in the middle, right, it'd be about 5,000. Let's say 5,000 sales, okay? That's crazy to do all that promo work. Going at Jim Jones, going at Camron, exposing his secrets, which weren't even secrets, you were just complaining, and then going at 50 Cent and nothing. 50 Cent said, all that for $5. Say sorry to Cam, fool. I don't understand why Jim Jones didn't just stay cool with Cam. I know he got in his feelings because, Camron and Mace, got back together. And, they had a long history where Mace and Jim Jones would go back and forth because Camron didn't like Mace. For a while. They had their problems. They were best friends at one point, and then they had their problems, okay? It is what it is. But, they just had the verses like 2-3 years ago. They were at a decent place, and Jim Jones should have been grown enough to, build on that. But, he decided recently to say, Camron backstabbed us because, he was going to do verses for free, just so you know. Jim Jones and Joel, they were going to do verses for free. Camron was like, no, we're not doing this for free. We got to negotiate a good price because, Swiss Beats and Timbaland, they're making a lot of money off this, and they did. They made millions, right? And he negotiated a good deal, and then, it ended up benefiting the Locks as well, and they thanked Camron because they got a better deal for their stuff. Jim Jones has text messages to Camron saying, oh, I'll do it for free, bro. This is going to be, it's bigger than the muse. It's better than the look is bigger than any amount of money. I'll give you my money just so you do it. And he was like, nah, he negotiated a good price for Jim and everybody. And then he also went back and negotiated his own stuff. He negotiated some ownership, some shares and everything. So he made more money. There's nothing wrong with that. He was pretty open about that with Jim. And Jim knew that was happening, right? Jim was about to do it for free, so what did Jim care? He says, he backdoored us, man. We should all eat together. And this is part of the problem why you can't make money with Jim Jones. Because he feels like he's entitled to the same as you. And that's why they ended up having problems later. Once Jim Jones got a record, he was quick to side with 50 Cent over Camron in that beef where... And it's not even a real beef. It was just competition. But sided with 50 Cent made Dipset look trash, right? Because the loyalty was gone. That ended Dipset right then and there. It was a done deal. You could never look at them the same after that. You could look at the nostalgia, and that was it. But he backdoored him, and Camron was really trying to look out for him. He was actually arguing with 50 Cent over his comments about Jim Jones. You can't make that stuff up, bro. It's crazy. But yeah. So that's where that's at. And we'll go to the next story, man. So it's confirmed. These sales didn't come out, but I knew Camron or Jim. I'm sorry, I knew Camron or 50 Cent were gonna let them sales out because they were embarrassing, and they were being attacked for no reason. All they did was tell the truth on It Is What It Is. That's exactly what happened. What, you're gonna be mad at people for telling the truth about the history? Then we got Beyonce and Lady Gaga are teaming up for a new record, Telephone 2. That was a big record back in 2008. I'm sure it'll be big again. Kendrick Lamar might beat out Drake in the third week. 91,000 sales versus Drake's almost 90,000 sales. So they're about 1,500 sales apart. Who cares? Who cares? Kendrick has the machine working for him too, behind him, but there are no excuses. Who cares? They both put out music. So what? People are still trying to keep that beef going. It's over, guys. It's been a year. It's a wrap. Drake's moved on. Kendrick hasn't yet, but he will. T.I.'s defamation case against accuser could get tossed. Failure to serve. I guess he didn't serve the person properly. Is this the woman that said he was waving a gun? Or I don't know. Who cares? Sabrina Patterson. Yeah, that woman. Yeah. Hey, man. T.I. and Tiny, they're weird, but, they're lucky. I guess that Sabrina Patterson is lucky they're not going for more, because they started a whole slew of cases against these two. Nothing materialized, did it? Nothing materialized. And Taxstone hit with contraband. Yeah. All right. Staying in the same jail Diddy's in. That's about it, man. The news is kind of boring today. I'm going to be honest with you. But I'll still report it. Of course, as always. We have exciting moments. And people get mad at me when I milk the exciting moments. And then we have, just regular days. It's all good. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you so much. It's Jordan Tower with JT News.